Next on the agenda was Tommy Torfinger from Nergord. He was going to tell us about the CRISP project. This is Tommy, but as you can see, I'm not Tommy. he couldn't make it. Suddenly he had to go to the ministry, something about quotas, and he thought that was more important than to come here and meet us. But I still feel that we need to touch or at least represent this CRISP project in some way, so I'm going to attempt to tell you a little bit about it because it's very relevant for what we've been discussing here. Tommy was also going to tell us how the results are being used at his company, Nergord, but I will just tell you a little bit about the CRISP project. So the CRISP project started in 2011. It's a Norwegian research project, and CRISP stands for the Center for Research-Based Innovation in Sustainable Fish Capture and Processing Technology. And you can see that these are the partners in the project. CRISP is going to, or is focusing on two main modes of industrial fishing and its products. That's namely trolling and purse seine fishing. And they are addressing the issues that we've been talking about here yesterday and today. So they built the project around these three pillars: technology for fish detection, classification and capture process monitoring, low impact and selective fishing gears, and then quality and value adding. And the project is split into 6 work packages, and as you can see by this list, these are all issues that we've been talking about here, and so that's why I at least wanted to let you know that the CRISP project is out there, and there's a lot of information from them that we can get online, for example, or just contact the partners there. Here are just some pictures from their webpage and the reports. So you can see that they've, for example, been looking into something similar to the fish selector, which Staroddi was presenting here yesterday, and they've been looking into use of grids and other devices. So they're doing the same thing that we've been discussing here. So at least you know about it now. Raised troll doors, one of the things that were discussed yesterday, and then they've even put up a swim tunnel in Tromsø, where they're doing experiments with fish that's been captured, landed alive, and they are keeping it alive in these swim tunnels doing all sorts of experiments, seeing how much time it needs to be in the swim tunnel to see how long time it takes to calm them down to improve quality of the fish, and other such issues. I'm not quite sure for how long the project will take. Leif, do you know?
No, I think it's normal to take 5 years.
Yeah.
Or 7.
So it's been running since 2011, and you can see the budget here for 2011 and 2012. So they have some money there to spend on this or invest in this research. And then, as you can hear, I don't know that much about the project. We were counting on Tommy to tell us everything about it. But you can get more information on the official project webpage. And there are all sorts of reports available there. So I just urge you to take a look at the webpage. So now I've accounted for this project, and unfortunately it was a last-minute cancellation, so there was nothing that we could do more about it. You can try to ask questions, but probably won't be able to answer them.